Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Today's topic.
So I'm trying to figure out who are all these men that you got texting in your phone.
I can't have friends.
You got friends, but Eric specifically though, I seen some text messages in your phone from him talking about boo and bae. What's that about?
What about Eric? And why was you going through my phone?
Because
And what text message are you even talking about?
I'm referring to the text message where it was like, "Ooh, baby, we had a great time last night." What was the great time that y'all had last night?
Oh yeah, you mean when we went to the football game and we hung out?
Okay, you can
Had a
say that
couple
now,
beers.
but what I don't get is why would you be calling him boo and bae then? Okay, if that's just your homeboy and y'all going to games and stuff together, that's fine and dandy. But if
I
you
haven't
call,
had boo and bae. Never done that.
well, he said it. It was
Not at
him
all.
saying it.
Okay, so then maybe you need to talk to him because
Damn, calling you Boo and Bay is wild. That's crazy. You guys are like basically couple.
Ain't no
I
point
don't
in me talking
understand
to
why
Eric.
you.
You're my
I don't
man.
understand why you coming up to me talking about named Eric, who's my homeboy, who I just hang out with every once and now and again.
Because you're my man.
And you shouldn't be going through my phone anyway. And what does me being your man got anything to do with him? I'm here with you.
It has to do a lot with him because I want to understand why would you be calling him boo or bae?
I don't call him that.
Well, he's calling you that. So you want to tell me the truth about your relationship?
So I'll have a conversation with Eric and I'll let him know that you're uncomfortable with his language. Because that sounds like something that's between you and him.
It's not something that's between you and him. Eric don't owe me. Yes, it does have something to do with you because it's you and me together.
Yes.
You and me together, and you are allowing that.
You're my man. You're my boo. So then why are you coming up to me talking about how some other dude is talking to me? I'm not talking to him that way.
But you're allowing him to talk to you like that. So make that make sense.
I'll have the conversation.
Make that make sense.
I'll have the conversation then.
What do you mean you're gonna have a conversation? Okay, well, cool. You will have your conversation with Eric, but right now you have a conversation with me, and I need you to still help me understand what else is going on.
So what else are you pressing me about?
I'm pressing you about the super factors that, yeah, you telling me this, but I don't believe that that's the truth.
I'm so sick and tired of this. Every single day, you come up with another thing and another excuse.
But don't be calling each other boo and bae if they're not sleeping together or doing some other.
Myself, bro.
You don't have to keep repeating yourself. You can actually tell the truth.
If that's how he talks, that's how he talks. So if you got a problem, then you talk to him. Don't be coming up to me about some text message or something I ain't even say.
Eric ain't my friend though. Eric is your friend and your phone saying that. It does make sense. It makes perfect sense to me that I'll be talking to you about it because you're the person that owes me the loyalty and the truth.
Bro.
Nah, I'm not going nowhere.
Well, you won't keep getting the same results. So I don't know what you want from me.
I want the truth. I want the truth. So you sitting up here like, yeah, babe, and all this other stuff, and you keep trying to say it's just him. I believe it's you too. You could have deleted the messages for all I know, and you ain't got nothing to say for yourself. You just have nothing to say for yourself.
See,
whatever.
Oh, man. Sometime a new phone feature comes out, and then all of a sudden, now we're using it.
It ain't got nothing to do with that. Whatever.
Sound stupid.
I sound stupid. Just tell the truth.
All right, go ahead.
You gonna keep on putting on this facade?
You got it.
I got what? Because I ain't got nothing. Because you ain't told me nothing. You ain't told me the truth.
On my face, you got it.
You rude.
You got it.
You rude and disrespectful.
Done.
And bet I will have a conversation with Eric. We gonna all have it. How about that?
Why are you gonna have a conversation with Eric? I mean, it's your boyfriend that's letting Eric talk to him that way. I don't think bringing Eric into the whole drama is worth it. I mean, if you bring Eric into it, what are you going to tell Eric? If Eric is smashing and you bring Eric into it, do you think you're going to stop Eric? Eric is still going to smash. You know? Yeah, from what I can see, he doesn't necessarily care that much. You know, and it feels like the girl is taking it upon herself to try and find a solution to this, which means she cares about this situation more than he does. And it just feels as though like whatever she wants to do, he doesn't necessarily care. If she wants to break up the relationship, he doesn't care. He has Eric or whatever person that's outside. And the other thing too is like, is this something on my own part? This is how I think. Is this something that probably just sprung up in the relationship, or is this something that has been there right from the beginning? Maybe he looked like he might be bi or something, and you still chose to pursue a relationship with him. It's just one of those things I think about. The other thing I also thought actually I didn't want to know is like, I like to think, this is in my own language, I like to think that when a guy has his Pandora's box cracked open, there's no way you're closing that thing back. I just like to think so, because I spent 6 years of my life in an all-boys school, so I know what it is like. And even there are cases where there are even guys, and when I was in school, then this is high school, in the all-boys school, there are guys that when they see people that they're not necessarily straight, they are like vehemently, they don't like those guys. They're like, I hate this boy, I hate this guy. But the funny thing is, behind everybody's back, that guy is going to heat up those guys to be like, you want to smash. There was even one case where after the semester was done, I guess you can say rank him as one of the strongest in the class. He was fairly strong, is what I'll say. And in my school then, it's like, at least in my class, it's like they ranked the big boys and the small boys. The big boys, they had their own dormitory. They were mostly like the stronger guys, taller guys. The small boys are the ones that, like, you say, they don't have levels, they don't have the power, authority, people don't fear them. They rank two of them like that. Now, this particular mate of mine, he's ranked in one of those that are fairly strong, one of the big boys. And what happened is that during the semester, when the semester was done, during the holidays, he actually went to one of the guys that's not straight to this house to go visit, but apparently he went there to smash. Like, they said they were smashing so hard, the guy that's not straight, his sisters were hearing what was being carried out in that room. Yeah, so from what I've seen, the guys that tend to have that Pandora's box unlocked, they can try to be straight for a bit, but eventually, at least in the cases I know, they eventually swing the other way. I feel like it's a lot harder for a guy to evolve back to a straight dude. That's all I have to say about this. If you have any comments, you're welcome to leave them down below. If not, ja.